Nintendo games fucking suck. What is this lame character design? How come the main mascot of this multi-million company is a goddamn Italian plumber? Wahoo my ass, Fernando, go eat some spaghetti or some shit. The princess is in another castle. And why the hell every Nintendo protagonist is a fucking cock? Mustache Man always loses the girl for some panzered monster furry, and Pointy Ears over there is always asleep when Ganon steals his beloved princess. How can anyone enjoy these games? I just don't get it.
Wait, what the hell are you doing here?
In my edgy teenage years, I was this PC Xbox fanboy who liked to shit on Nintendo games and their fans. Why? Because Nintendo games are for children and I'm a big boy, I'm already 15 and have my second chin hair. For the longest time, I really didn't get all this "but it's fun though" appeal.
It's not fun, why bother?
I mean, how can the game be any fun if all you do is jump around and simp over one girl who's always in another castle with some beast of a unit who runs the school criminal kidnapping business? I have enough of this in real life, I don't want this in my entertainment as well.
Jeez, man. Why didn't she reply to my messages? Why is she with this football player and not me? This is not fair.
Sorry for that. Anyways, I think it will not surprise you that I was a pretty toxic gamer back in the day. However, something changed when I first saw a little release date trailer for a game that would destroy every single preconception that I had about Nintendo. This was the January 2017 trailer for a little up-and-coming game in a niche franchise. It was Zelda, alright? Go figure. Jesus Christ, this was a hype trailer. It was so good back when I first saw it, and even now I get goosebumps every time I watch it. And the music, my god, the music! I was so pumped from just the soundtrack. And the visuals, mwah, chef's kiss. I mean, this has to be some big AAA multi-platform game, right? I bet it will look amazing on my Xbox. What are the platforms again? Wait, what? And so I got bamboozled by Nintendo marketing department into watching the whole January Switch reveal event to make sure that it really was a Nintendo exclusive. Man, they got me good. I came here to make fun of Nintendo fans, and there I was, counting how many more hours I need to put in at my local McDonald's to buy the Switch, the collector's edition of Breath of the Wild, a copy of ARMS, Splatoon 2, and maybe possibly 1-2 Switch, just in case. The answer was 235 hours, by the way. When I came back to my senses, I was already in too deep arguing with my local retailer about the terms of pre-orders, and by the time I got home, I was a full-blown Nintendo fan. How in the world did that happen? Hey there, it's me, Danon. Hope you enjoyed the video so far, and if you do, please like it and share it with your friends. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every week and really appreciate your support. Thanks. Well, enough with the formalities, let's get back to the video. So, what is so good about Nintendo games that even a cranky PC Xbox fan could be converted? Before my first exposure to the Switch, I mainly played immersive sims like Dishonored and Deus Ex, with a few action and strategy games thrown in. I also played a lot of Dota 2, but that's a story for another time. Being mostly exposed to Western RPGs, I really valued the one thing that makes them good, the deep sense of immersion. For the longest time, I was chasing this high of on-the-fly improvisation and versatility that Deus Ex games provided, but couldn't find the next big experience like this one. That is, until I saw with my own eyes what Breath of the Wild brings to the table. The vast landscapes of Hyrule, satisfying traversal and intricate physics engine truly made Breath of the Wild the experience like none other. I mean, with a few simple steps you can do that. How cool is that? I was a little skeptical at first. Even knowing that the game is good, I still didn't want to acknowledge that Nintendo could pull it off. However, 10 hours passed, then 20, then another 50. By the time I've put more than 100 hours into the game, it finally hit me. This might now be my new favorite game ever. With this single game, Nintendo has converted me. I bought almost every single first-year Switch exclusive, and I couldn't have been happier with each new discovery. Mario is still a cuck though. Can't believe after all this time Peach still wants nothing to do with him. Even going to the moon and back wasn't enough. Pathetic. And although I still wish Nintendo would do more story-centered games, their games still provide the tightest gameplay on the market. I mean, Adam was the only character I could understand in Metroid Dread, but this game still kicks ass like no other. I really didn't get all this, but it's fun though feel. Objection! Nintendo really showed me how the games can be truly fun. Not just engaging like many Ubisoft games, for example, but really enjoyable to play on every single level. From the controls, to sound design, to gameplay loops, to visual language and storytelling. I mean, I was never a fan of platformers, but somehow I still enjoyed Mario Odyssey more than Far Cry 5. There are still games that I love dearly, like Deus Ex Human Revolution and Prey. These are pristine, one-of-a-kind experiences, but if there is some kind of lesson to be learned from how Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, Metroid and other Nintendo IPs were able to destroy all of my preconceptions about what video games should be like, it would be the lesson on acceptance and open-mindedness. Maybe you also should try something new. You never know what new gems you will find. Even though Mario is still a cuck, I will die on this hill. Thank you all guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it so that YouTube would recommend it to others, and comment below if you have anything to say. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more anime, gaming and music content. And tune in next week to see my video on why Mushoku Tensei is a modern classic. And, if you haven't seen it already, check out my Anime Boobs Ruined My Life video. It was Danon, take care and have a good day.